Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Today, I am doing a full album review of Asylum, the drop from Ren and Chris Webby. I'll be doing all 15 songs, all 15 countdowns. The Tarantula countdown will be just audio only because I'm not watching a spider walk around for 2 minutes again. The first time was bad enough. I will do the whole tarantula video start to finish as well. Hope y'all are here and enjoy this. Here's Sleeping Chop. We went on a nice little walk before I started streaming, so hopefully he's good while we take care of this. I have heard and done reactions to all of these songs, but this is my first time hearing it in album order. So, with all that being said, let's get into this one. Howlers, thank you for showing up and showing love as you always do. It means the world to me. If this is your first time on my channel, how I handle my reactions is I do a single playthrough where I pause, I talk, I give my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on the content. This is, I think, my second album review. I will link the playlist to this into the description down below, so please click that and watch these videos on the artist channel. Please support the artist on any platform you can. It is the most important thing you could do for us reactors. Also in that description will be links to my Discord and Patreon if you wish to join the community and support the channel, I guess, too, if you include chops. He broke 200, so thank y'all very much for doing that too. Appreciate the love y'all are showing over there. It means a lot to me, helping that grow as well. But no more procrastinating. Let's get into this because I want to do more after we're done. Down the road, won't look back. I'm not going to pause or talk during the countdowns. We're just going to let them play. Enjoy them. The caskets run might be rough. I will be pausing and talking during the songs, though. Oh, Jesus, there's no safety. Webby did it. Fuck you. Every time it gets me. My pain is black. I'm gonna try and be more interactive with the Twitch live stream chat during the album review. We are going to be doing this in one long recording. Yes, Joe, definitely. Webby did it merch. Please, someone on either one of your two teams. All right. 1 second. Impatient. Here we go. All right. As I said, I will be pausing and talking during the videos, not as much as a normal reaction, but enough to that I'm not giving the videos out in its entirety without some sort of interruption. That's great, Joe. I hope he saw that. Did he react? Was it a comment or what? Uh, Trying to get Webby Did It merch because that's freaking awesome. And also, Ren Sits Down has a bowl of peanuts. Both shirts or jackets I would want. That's cool. All right, let's get into the song now. I like the countdowns that we got during this. Ren's creativity, I think he took it to a new level for some of these. Others, it was just more than most people give us, but all entertaining no matter what it was. So let's go. Madhouse. Support the artist on their channel.
Attention all inpatients, there's been an escape. Everyone back to your fucking cells now!
Yeah. See, me and Ren came to bring the place down. Off in this madhouse, I make my way round. My marbles all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. We them loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar and plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his outfit and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors.
I think that intro, that Ren belting out might be my favorite vocal section in this whole album, or tied with a couple others. It's very close, but it just hits so good. It feels so good when he does it. I wish we got it somewhere else in the song as well, but it was nice no matter what. And I think I didn't know it at the time of my reaction, but I saw it in comments after. I think it was in other reactors videos, but finding out that this was the title track, or not the title track, sorry, the opening track for the album made perfect sense. It's a fun song. It took over first place. I didn't think anything was going to knock Caskets off first. At the end, I will do my best to give a 1 through 15 grading. I ask you to do the same in the comments. Let's let it continue.
Sit with the visit of past the guards by pass along. They ain't found this rubber.
Oops.
Attention all inpatients, there's been an escape. Everyone back to your fucking cells now!
Yeah. See, me and Ren came to bring the place down. Off in this madhouse, I make my way round. My marbles all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. We them loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar and plans to make it up the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his outfit and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors. Bit with the Is it a pass the guards bypass alarms, masterclass, escape artist flipping the light switch, pandemonium hits. It's sick boy in the web, real twisted kids that grew up to misfits, but shocks the shoe fits, so we cook up hits for bad lunatics. Cause a sick world needs some sick music, and a sick boy Webby we do produce it.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill.
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Trapped in the cell inside of myself, so bar for bar, I bar low health, I feel nothing, I just wanna feel something. Let me demonstrate my method of spontaneous combustion, I'm busting. Concussed with adrenaline rushing, pick up the whole raw bench press like it's nothing, fuck 'em. Struck up a cut, head bottom, where's the
The animations they got on the characters, I think, are like perfect representations of cartoon versions of Ren and Webby. I don't know if I could picture Ren like just sitting somewhere like sticking his tongue out doing that in an actual video. Actually, no, he probably would. But it fits. Like everything they did, they put so much into each of these videos. Even the last 7 they gave us in a bunch. Like one of those, I think it was Mason Jar, they did last minute, like right before release. I don't know, like the day of or something like that. They were still putting the finishing touches together. You don't see artists put that much effort into every song, every video. Like, you don't usually get a video for every song on an album. Even the lyric videos are more than most artists give us for lyric videos, and from coming from Ren, that makes sense. He always gives us more than just a basic lyric video. So it, and the attention the album is getting is amazing and well deserved, and I'm so happy to see it just killing it. I have pre-ordered mine. I can't wait for that to come out. But let's let them continue.
buttons on this straight jacket, Webby? We them loose screwed impatience, we twisted impatient, gifted with skills, afflicted with greatness, both a bit sick and shit is contagious. That's why we're locked in cells down in the basement. And they ain't never seen no kind of shit like Ren and Webby did it. All you other rappers gotta find a way to level with it. Someone crack a window, we about to let the devil in it. Cause we don't run from the madness, we revel in it.
Run for your fucking lives! They've taken over!
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Well, I'm the king of prescriptions, a compound pharmacy. So place your bets, what side effects will you get? It's all mystery. The doctor says he'll cure me with all these magic pills. They say these meds gon' fix my head, but I don't think they will. Yeah, I still qualify as mentally ill. Me too, get the meds and I'll snort them with the bill. Web chill, you gotta stop acting like a heathen. Plus you know the shit'll hit harder if you eat them.
Either way it's cool, Ren, really I don't give a fuck. Let's run amok till they lock us back up.
Fuck that, bad luck, cause I'm fast as fuck, no catching up. They won't see me back in cough.
I heard that. Fuck it, I'm lost, my mind's manic. Fried frantic, I'm cooked, sly and dynamic.
As the world burns, fuck it, we're doing it live, damn it.
Till we go down like the band on the Titanic.
Alright. So that's supposed to be Webby's dog, Moose. That last little bit is so hard to do by yourself. Trying to keep pace with two different people is very challenging, but I think it helps when you're trying to do complicated things later on. I don't know. I just found trying to do this like sing along. At times with how fast they go back and forth and how much they give us in between, like for each person for their turn, as you will, and how fast they could go. It's difficult to keep up sometimes. All right, what is the second one so I know what countdown? I do believe these are in order anyways, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah. I want to get caught up in chat too. I need to give you guys picture. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. All right. Instigator countdown. Here we go.
Yo, next time if that happens, you don't even have to help me. I've got it. Like, I know that I went down for a little second there, mate. If you'd have let me get up, all of those three, it's fucking
So much
it.
funnier knowing what happens in the video.
No, I just reckon. You know, I think it's the shoes, man. I was just thinking about I didn't want to get my trainers dirty. So, you know, when I went up to him, yeah, like, I was just thinking I didn't want to scuff him. And then just because I had that thought and it popped into my head, but I was so proper ready, just like, oh, left hook, bang, he would have gone.
But then he did the thing. He ended up, what happened?
Yeah, but I was just trying to lure him into a false sense of security. And then by the time I'd gotten up, like...
You lured him, all right.
By the time I'd gotten up, you know, thanks for that, though, mate.
Well, listen, you know, I'm out here for the rest of the week. You got plenty of time to show me your moves.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity, and I'm sure I will. And when you see them, you're going to be like,
I'm sure I'll be blown away.
No, you
Yeah.
I think you'll be blown away.
Hope so.
I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, but I would say I'm like the Jet Li, Bruce Lee of like the Welsh generation, well, of the 2025, you know what I mean?
And you are the only person who would say that.
I reckon, Kai, you'd probably say it, wouldn't you, mate?
Yeah, I would say.
That was dishonest.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the fact that I'm paying him. Kai would say I am the Jet Li of our generation. Wouldn't you, Kai?
I've said this before.
Yeah.
It was only last week.
I don't believe you. I have skills too, all right? My Adderall was still working then. It's not, right now,
But I took Adderall as well.
well, mine's a little stronger in America. Anyways, you ready to release this album?
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
These guys are so good together. Like, their sense of humors play off well of one another. Their musical abilities play off well, very well off one another. I think they bring out the best in each other. At least what I've seen so far from either one of them, their music catalogs. Like, they're amazing on themselves, but this album is something different and something special. All right, here we go. Ren, Chris Webby, Instigator.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace. I'll go to war.
Oh, I almost did a thing. I did do a thing, but I caught it. So we're going back. Oops.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace. I'll go to war. Instigator. Like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it.
But wait a minute, I already did it.
Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Cold and calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates a place where the penny will drop. Heads roll, calm and let the guillotine chop.
I love this song where it sits like in the original 8 that were released. It's in the middle. It fluctuates a little bit. But I love the vibe. They both have a lot going on in it with their vocals and stuff. And the video is just fun to watch. Like Ren having fun with the kids in the hallway, them interacting and having their little handshake. Again, they just play off each other very well. And it seems like in everything they do.
Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace. I'll go to war. Instigator.
Jealous Joe.
Locked in, you could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot. Feds watch, we the sickest puppies in the pet shop.
And they ain't fucking with the sick boy and the web drop.
Hell nah, we done whack jobs with the mice for strike first, the attack dogs. We ignite wars, run things from a dark cell. Let the psych ward choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle in Athens. I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on a hieroglyphics with King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches. And get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well,
sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't Don't look back.
I have a song in the playlist I've been meaning to get to because I knew them playing together was coming up. I wanted to start that a lot sooner, but stuff happens. They started releasing this for one. I see your message this time, Draws. All right. Any issues, Draws? Do we need to do anything? Or any issues at all in the stream? What is going on? What about the video bit? All right, let's let it finish out.
Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace I'll go to war. Instigator, sweet defeat the sweet.
I had him.
Pick your poison from the vine. Win or losing, I don't mind. I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator. Oi. Instigator. Instigator.
Fighting him.
Yeah, right.
This one, if I would have,
Yeah, you would have what? You would have what, huh?
I could see in his eyes he was scared.
Yeah. Terrified.
Oh, I still got this.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill!
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town. And when the voices get too loud, just come on down.
Welcome to the madhouse.
No.
Alrighty, guys, this one came out while I was on vacation. I am back now. And I can't wait to dive in because we already reacted to, well, first let me tell you what we're doing. We are reacting to
Pause. Okay. Who would have thought I would have had issues doing 15 songs in a row and jumping back and forth between countdowns? Ah, son of a bitch. Yo, not on camera. You done? Oh, the side eye is real right now. I like it. Don't hold back, draws. Let us have it. All right. Countdown for neurodivergent. Here we go.
This motherfucker.
Oi there, my Caucasian amigo.
Yeah, how you doing today?
I don't think I was followed by the fuzzies. Don't worry, I think we're fine. Well, fist potato me. Copy.
You know, you have a real problem.
I was wondering if you had any nose daggers, any was balloons left in stock.
You know, that's not what it's called. Sometimes I wonder if we're even friends. You always seem to have an agenda.
We've always been buddies, you and me.
Yeah,
Always been
yeah,
buddies. I think they're on staff meeting right now, so we've got about.
Got any money this time?
Queens,
No. Yeah, big surprise. I'll add it to the debt.
My teacher's check was a little bit late.
Yeah. All right, here you go, my friend. Get it together. Your wife's gonna divorce you.
You're the bloody bastard.
I'm something. All right, not all at once now.
Just, no.
Fucking guy. Got a real problem.
Webby agrees, Joe. All right, let's not forget to put the video back. All right, here we go. Neurodivergent.
Stay calm, boy. My thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy and burn a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Pity, don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicine, cerebral and repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I feel incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor bird from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating. Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting, Kawasaki, ninja thing. I've been told, begin. Go, off square status quo, car twisted. The roll, top lip split, explode. Misfit, don't fit. What makes a person? New woke divergent. Sick for certain.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor.
Oh, sorry. I meant to stop before Webby got going. They gave us so many different styles. 15, really. There was like a common reggae vibe throughout almost the whole album, but then in other ways they're completely different from one another. I am liking so far how it feels in the order on the album, but I still think I like release order better personally because it's how I first experienced it. But I also enjoy the song because it like gets you talking about a topic that isn't commonly talked about, maybe even avoided. And it asks the question itself, what makes a person neurodivergent? And if you look at it, I think there's more people who are outside of that normal box than there are people inside it. So wouldn't that make them the more common? That's how I see it, at least. All right, let's let him continue. Hi, Jamaica.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of autism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm? That's me. Don't fit in a crowd. I lift a boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round. So bitch, allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down. Cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, off script stayed. This whoa, got twisted. He whoa, top lip split. Explode, whoa, misfit, don't fit. Whoa, what makes a person? Whoa, neurodivergent. Whoa, sick for certain. Whoa, neurodivergent. Sick entirely. Whoa, shrinks in psychiatry. Whoa, don't mind my anxiety. Whoa, or my non-sobriety. Whoa, doctors lining up to lie to me. Whoa, speak too much, they try to silence me. Whoa, just a product of society. Well, that's fine with me.
And Chris just sitting there mopping while everything's going to crazy town around him. Like, oh, this is normal for a Friday. Especially in Mr. Gill's classroom. A fun video. As I said, it gets you thinking about, I feel, a very important topic. Because people are made to feel like they're broken when they're put in this neurodivergent box. Anything that falls under that umbrella. And you may be different. Because nothing's wrong with being different. If we were all the same, how boring would things be? Alright, let's let this one finish out. And hopefully I don't click on a different video again. Fucking correct, Joe. Joe says we aren't broken, we are friggin' glorious, and that is 100% fact.
I took my possession down the road. All that I own.
That would be one of the other vocal things that it competes with Madhouse. Alright. I like the Inpatient logo right there that was on the chalkboard. Matches the drawing, the artistic pattern or what style used in this video as well. It's kind of like almost chalkboard drawn. And I didn't think about that till seeing the transition like that too. But yeah, okay. Let's get to the countdown. Before we get into things, how you doing, Jamaica? Thanks for joining us. So nice to see you. All right, before I forget, video. Please, please give them video. Thank you. Good boy. And let's get into the countdown. Is there a timer? Like, is 10 minutes the shortest we could give? I mean, it's very deterring, but I think it may chase away new watchers as well. No, not stop recording. Okay. I'd rather have it than not have it. Or maybe try it without it tomorrow and see if we get more of the same garbage. Or maybe we made it through that nonsense for a little bit. Turn it on as needed. I think we're making good time, seeing since it took us almost a half an hour before we started listening to anything, and we're an hour and 21 minutes in. All right, that was the countdown. Now let's get into down the road. Depending on where Bad Company falls, depends on where this falls. But here we go.
I took my possession down the road. All that I own, Set out at night time. Down the road. And with God as my witness, there stood a man dressed in the shadows with blood on his face. There was something so familiar about him, a certain kind of aura pouring all around him. Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding. I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroad and the dull glow of the lit bowl flickered silently, quietly tiptoed on the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. Burning, I felt my stomach turning, I tried to find the word inconcerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over, and then to start conversing. I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desire.
Hi, Clara. Thanks for joining. Yeah, thank you for being here and waiting out that 10 minutes. Hi. What are you doing? Sweet job. I think the 8 they gave us initially before the album drop were the 8, like the perfect 8 songs to give us a taste of what we were getting. And like at first I thought this was a very ambitious song to start with, but the more they released, I was just like, okay, they're just putting all of that into everything they're dropping, and that's amazing. All right, he's getting more comfortable. Looks like he's gonna take another nap. Let's let him continue.
Is it fame or fortune you aspire to get up out this life that you've been living? Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavoring. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind, cause I know you got a name, so why don't you just write it on this line? Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen at the crossroads of time, took hold of his paper, and I leant down to sign. Down the road, down
the road. The whole time? Because that just means we have to start over. Thank you, Joe. In Jamaica. I was just enjoying it.
I took my possession down the road. All that I own.
I don't think there'll be any complaints starting over.
Set out at night time. Down the road. Down the road. Down the road. And with God as my witness. Down the road.
I'm sure that won't be the last time that happens either.
There's the man dressed in the shadows fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding. I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning. Standing at a crossroad in the dull glow of the lit bowl, flicker silently, quietly tiptoed down the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. And I felt my stomach churning, a turn, and I tried to find the word inconcerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over, and then to start conversing. I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desires. Is
welcome, Batty.
You aspire to get up out this life that you've been living. Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavoring. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go.
I know it's not spelt the way he's pronouncing it, but I hear him saying like Ren in catering, or it's just my hearing going to that bit and making it sound like Ren instead of like the actual wording, I think. But every time I hear it, I don't know why. That's where my head goes.
Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavoring. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind, cause I know you got a name, so why don't you just write it on this line? Here I got a pen and everything needs a wedding ring. I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen at the crossroads of time, took hold of his paper, and I leant down to sign. I still remember back where I was from. See, I was the favorite, the morning sun. See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand, so they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands. See, I've been that one with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run, following the calling. I've been all in with the barrel of a loaded gun, aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light, bringing lost angel. Shit, I only came to entertain you, but since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you. I'ma chain you to the ground, I'll enslave you. Look around, ain't nobody coming here to save you. I'ma take you way down, cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove, and I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you got a fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues, and just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
Probably one of my favorite guitar bits in the whole album, and there's quite a few. They give us a lot. Neurodivergent has another one. I didn't talk about it during that video, but yeah. Hi, welcome, Patty. I don't know if you heard me while the song was going, but thanks for joining. Sorry for the wait, but we did have some annoying spammers the first couple weeks I started on Twitch. So I think we're going to test tomorrow and see if we could go without it. Yeah, it happens. At least there's ways to combat it. But yeah, let's go back just a little bit. The way they did this with them being opposing sides of the story was genius in my opinion, and they both played their characters perfectly. And whoever did the artwork was amazing as well. As I said, I have done full reactions to every song on the album as they were released. I'm just doing a full album review, experiencing the songs in album order for the first time. Pausing it so I'm not giving all the videos out uninterrupted, and maybe giving some new insights since my first reaction to it.
To play me some blues, and just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
Let me pause.
I got that.
That's enough. Thank you. All right. Let's get to the countdown. Dun, 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 dun. I think if you're watching the videos, you need to see the countdowns as well. You get the full experience intended. All right. Let's get into it. Countdown. Here we go. You have video? Yes. All right. It's the transition into the music video where I usually mess up. You want down? He was just staring me down. Hi, Chop. You comfy again? No, I don't think you're comfy yet, so I'll just let that sit. Alright, here we go. Bad company. Video up. And here we go.
I got that ice cold blood pumping under my skin. Don't know why, but I've been out here causing trouble again. The CEO of the bad company, shutter your windows, lock the damn door, so we coming right in. They say I lost my mind on this molecular level. My head's in the gutter. My friends say I should get it together. Got some substances I love as much as my family members, and you can always count on family to get through the weather. When rains come and them lightning bolts like that sky, I'm a mess. Got no cleaner as the time passed by. Built all these castles in the sand, but I can't fight that tide. You might ask why. Let me just remind them why they say I'm bad company. Yeah, I'm a threat to myself. Talking to myself up in the mirror. Could I make it any clearer? At this point they know I'm way past hell. I never cared about the doctors or the...
Oh, really, Joe? I didn't know that. What are you doing? uh, one of the people in chat, Joe, she thinks this might be the same school Neurodivergent was filmed at. Was that in the UK? Because this is filmed in the US. Unless they brought everyone to the UK. Because the dancers are all from, like, Webby's area and stuff. Bits of Impatient, I think, were filmed in both. I forget which reaction it was that like got into. I think it was Cyber Skull. I think it was shit. Forget which one, but one of them was like paying attention to like the license plates and the parking lots and stuff. There we go. And I remember when Webby went to the UK, like he was talking about being a janitor. But yeah, all right, let's let him continue.
Yeah, I'm a threat to myself. Talking to myself up in the mirror. Could I make it any clearer? At this point they know I'm way
bad company.
Yeah, I'm a threat
To
to
myself, I carry my weight down this open road, rattling bones. And every step I take, my muscles shake, and I stumble on back home.
This life been cold. It's all that I've known. Now tell me just what the fuck is beginner's luck? Cause I'm a veteran of being alone.
They say I'm bad company. I don't act like I'm supposed to.
I've heard they say no misery
Loves company, but I'm too goddamn antisocial.
Yeah, I'm a threat to myself. Talking to myself up in the mirror. Could I make it any clearer? At this point, they know I'm way past help. I never cared about the doctor's orders. I just play with the hand that I got dealt. So they say I'm bad company. Yeah,
Oops. Did I go back far? I didn't notice. This one is hard to place. Like, the top 3 were pretty easy for me initially. Kind of. Down the Road was holding strong, and then Caskets took over, and then Madhouse took over after that. So it was Madhouse, Caskets, Down the Road. And this one gets put up between 4th and 3rd. I think it sits 4th most of the time, but it's so fun, especially when you have the video going along with it. And again, I said in the initial reaction, I like how the focus is on the dancers throughout the whole video. We don't have Ren and Webby here, although I would have loved to see them try dancing along with them, even if they were fucking up the whole time, just to add a comedic thing to it. But I like that we just hear their voices and we see these amazing dancers doing such a great job with this choreography that was done here.
It's all that I've known. Now tell me just what the fuck is beginner's luck? Cause I'm a veteran of being alone. They say I'm bad company. I don't act like I'm supposed to. I've heard they say no misery loves company, but I'm too goddamn antisocial.
they say I'm bad company. Yeah, I'm a threat to myself. Talking to myself up in the mirror. Could I make it any clearer? At this point, they know I'm way past help. I never cared about the doctor's orders. I just play with the hand that I got dealt. So they say I'm bad company. Yeah, I'm a threat to myself.
Ooh. They really need to let me pause sooner. I mean, we might have been getting them out of order of release, but so far everything we've gotten was out of the first 8. This is the first one to step outside of that. All right. Here we go. Oh. And take that back to 0. Full screen it. Chop has got uncomfortable again. Excuse me. All right, and you need video. Yay. Oh. Happy to be part of your day, Clara. Thank you for joining. All right, let's get into this countdown. That's like me at work.
Asylum, the title track, a beautiful, beautiful song. That was one of the first 3 when he was out doing the baggage video that started coming together.
The lyrics of that song really capture the human condition for me. The hypocrisy of the human condition, but not in a way that's blamey, in a way that acknowledges the hypocrisy of the human condition. It's probably the purest expression of how I feel on a pretty consistent basis, so it didn't really feel difficult, that one.
It's a beautiful piece of music, because those are the songs that span generations.
And it's good to acknowledge that we're all hypocrites. And it's really important that we do that to build bridges and find solutions going forwards, because we are ultimately inhabiting this place together, and we all are ultimately the same species, and it's good to have common goals.
Oh, I can't wait for the documentary. That's what this makes me think of. This is probably my favorite countdown out of all of them. Although the Smoking Gun is also up there. Right now, for me, when I'm like placing favorites or whatever, it's more the first 8 and the second 7. I haven't been able to put them into one whole grouping yet. I am going to attempt at the end of this review. Wish me luck. All right, you need video again before we get going. I think going into this one with the name of the track was the biggest surprise for what they gave us, from what I was expecting. But also, I feel once after hearing it and like understanding the message behind it, especially with the countdown included, like I don't think they could have done it any other way. It's a beautiful song. Let's let it go.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still. The doctor is your local dealer. The banker cuts himself a check. The politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and debt. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. And this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait.
I want that. I want to watch that too. I was thinking of doing that in this instead of going through the playlist of each video, but there's a couple bits that were cut out that I don't want. They may be minor or little bits, but still I want them included. But I'm definitely gonna watch that thing in my own time. Were the countdowns in it too? Oh, they should have did that, I think. Like, especially for caskets, I think that changes like how you go into that song if you see the countdown with it. All the other ones are fun and entertaining and stuff, but I think that one, like, you need those two together when you're watching the videos. But I think I've gone on long enough. Let's let them continue.
What's real? There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the waves. Still I have to let go. There's no for a change.
When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane? That line right there made the whole song make sense. When the world's an asylum, how do you stay sane? Like, I already was enjoying it when I was doing the initial reaction, but when he hit that line, trying to keep him in shot. But yeah, when he hit that line, it just, everything fell into place, I think, for me with this song. I almost want to do so. The cadence in which Webby comes in and does this, it reminded me of the rapper Nelly, a song he has. it's not identical, but it's so close. Like my brain instantly went there, and I had to figure out which song it was. I posted it in Discord. I almost want to play it here just to do the comparison, but I'm not going to, especially since I want to put this on YouTube. But if you're curious, the song's called "In They Say."
Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing played out on a constant loop. As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new. While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do. And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hard through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. Offer something to believe in, but was it worth the cost? As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go? We're bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I know to let go. We're hope for change. When the world in this asylum, how do you stay sane? To be reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle. A baby's lost before it wakes. Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
I agree, Joe. Love the strings there at the end too. They come in nice and strong and kind of take over, but don't overpower. Again, just masterfully put together. This whole album is a masterpiece. And in common Ren fashion, he ends like he got us all hopeful and stuff, and then kind of ends on a serious, heartbreaking mood type of thing. But again, it's how the world is, you know, not everything ends happy. But I don't think it takes away from the song at all. If anything, it adds to it. And every time I hear this piano intro, I go to Madhouse. It's a little different, but I swear there's a nod there, and it's intentional. Or am I just crazy? I could see that, Clara. That makes sense. Pause. Thank you. And I like that outlook more than the way I was seeing it. Thank you for that, Clara. I appreciate that outlook. All right, here we go. The countdown for me and my monster. I grew up. I don't think I had a TV like this with the VCR in it, but I know my grandparents did. Very true, Clara. Very true. I thought I hit play. There we go. Facts draws facts. I like that they made these a little shorter when they weren't like an in-depth countdown. But the ones that gave us something were still 2 minutes. All right. This just makes me want to work on my intro music more. The initial plan, or what was planned last I spoke about it, is not going to happen. I'm back to trying to create it myself or with some help. But it will not be being purchased. That was very complicated and I did not know what to do. So back to the drawing board. Full screen it. I don't know, Joe. Maybe it's trying to tell you you have more to say. And it's just trying to inspire it out of you. Oh, almost forgot the video. And our devices basically read our minds nowadays, so they know what we're thinking before we do. All right, let's get into the song.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. Cause that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage. Something's in the water, water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet your maker. So let me get.
Ooh. So that meet your maker, freak of nature bit, there's a different artist out there, and every time I hear this, I think of it, but I can't place it. It's not a Ren song. Like there's no, other than it reminds me of something, there's no hints or anything to place it with the artist or song. And oh, it bugs me so much.
Wants to escape. Keep bottled up, it's seeped into my veins. So I let the monster out the cage. Something's in the water, at least that's what I blame. I can feel a monster that wants to escape, scratching on my insides. No peace from a freak of nature. Cause recently my thoughts are driving me insane, pulling me apart by the seams in my brain, crawling on my windpipe. Wake the beast, time to meet your maker. So let me get the first thing first. I was cursed since birth. I was born with Nostradamus like prophecies, words of fate. Pain shaped and the pain makes me not think straight. Brain checkmate, need restraints. This is 2 chains and a whole cage to contain the pace of my train of thought. Cause it's all for morbid, more highly strong. And the soul is tortured, more highly strong. From a new supported, and the more I want, more I feel awkward. Like I'm caught in a storm and I'm launched to orbit. And from dusk till dawn as the force that forces itself to the surface. It's coming, it hurts it, it's murderous mercy. This monster that's lurking. I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay.
But that darkness I keep bottled up is seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage.
Feel it in my bloodstream, rushing through my veins. Feel him as he creeps through the halls in my brain. And he's always hungry, gotta keep him fed. After years spent trying to expel him from in my head. Started under the bed till he made himself a home. In the further steps of my psyche, in the mirror in my bones. See that shadow that I cast, that reflection in the glass. He's that static in the silence telling me I'm not alone. In my DNA and that double helix lead the way. And I fucking feel it's too late to make a vacate. It's chained to my fate, maybe I'm crazy. Or that my fucking spirit is just plain weak for letting him win. Or maybe destiny that we spend the rest of our natural lives together. Why fight each other? Cause in the end I've felt an emptiness that's following me since a kid. But he was there to claim the occupancy. A lifetime later, right back where I started, you see. Till the credits roll, still it's just my monster in me. Yeah.
I don't know just why I'm like this. I've heard people around me say something's off, I'm not okay. With that darkness I keep bottled up, seeped into my veins. Let the monster out the cage. Love that bit at the end.
Hi, you might recognize me as Al Pacino. When you get hungry.
No, it's too early for that, okay? I know it's coming, but not yet. I'm preparing myself for that one. That one. So out of the 7 that was released in the bunch at a couple weeks ago, there's 3 that are like the top, but they keep switching the order. End of the World, Me, Monster and Me, and Mason Jar. And then, funny, when I did the initial reaction to them all, Silence was number one because I was waiting for that song to come out ever since Ren released that bit with him on the bike. But that sits fourth now out of the 7 they released together. Funny how that changes. I like Dr. Myers. It just gets me thinking about stuff that aggravates me a lot. So it's one of those that it's on the playlist, but I may skip it more than I listen to it because of the mood it puts me in. But it's an amazing song. Also, kind of the same thing with Lunatic Lullaby, except that one did not make the playlist. I like it. It's amazing, but it's just not something I would listen to on a regular basis. This is probably one of the other, like my second favorite countdown. And then End of the World is up there too, because I like that behind the scenes aspect we get. But here, let's let this one go again.
Aww.
But by the time I'd gotten up, thanks for that, I mean. Well, listen, I'm out here.
How did these guys figure out how to do this?
Out here for the rest of the week. You have plenty of time to show me your moves. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be enough to show, and I'm sure I will. And when you see them, you'll...
Sup, Ren? Ah, hey, Web. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this YouTube premiere.
Forget about that, dude. What about these?
It's beautiful. It's bloody glorious.
I don't know what's going on with me.
I don't know what's happening.
What the is going on?
What the fuck?
Ren sits down, has a bowl of peanuts.
I'm not feeling too good right now.
Every reactor who has done this, they all... Come on. Yeah, the Ren sits down, has a bowl of peanuts is hilarious. And along with Webby did it, those both need to be shirts or sweaters or something.
Ren sits down, has a bowl of peanuts.
But what I was talking about is...
I'm not feeling too good right now.
The hole in Ren's pants from the puppet. Like, they all comment on it, and it's hilarious.
Ren sits down. I told you not to take those vaccines.
Oh, I don't like that part.
Ren sits down.
You could see the guy. I just noticed. I couldn't help it. Had to go back.
I told you not to take those vaccines.
Is that really what we look like? Tarantula. Hey man, weren't we supposed to be like
doing a premiere?
Sit back!
Oh no. I just saw what was next. I'm not ready. All right. Chop is getting comfy. And let's give you video back. Okay. Hour and 48 minutes in, and we're on the 8th song, at least recording wise. We're 2 hours 20 minutes in to the stream. All right, let's keep going. This one is like in the middle of the first 8 that were dropped. It's like 5th, 6th. An impatient kind of flip flop for me.
Hi, you might recognize me as Al Pacino. When you get hungry,
Gang, gang, right from the stereo.
one creature, monkeys.
Come easy, the champion come easy. The tonto come easy. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stuck in my ways, come easy. Contaminate the scenery. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun. The long arm of the Lord, they bust my front door. So I flushed £2, then I flushed 2 more. But I fucked up cause I left a pound in the door. Now I'm face down, getting fucked by the law. Oh shit, better dip and be quick to move. In the back room, we got 6 zips of shrooms. So I lick my lips and I sit to eat. Didn't get locked up, but I tripped for weeks. I come easy. The champion come easy. The tonto come easy. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun, it come easy. Stop.
I love all the little Easter eggs that shit, what's the name of the Dread something, the people who did the creation. It's in the description here. Eraser Dread. There we go. I love how much attention to detail they had on both artists and like all the little things they threw in throughout this whole video here. Understand how it might not be the most favorite for everyone, topic wise. I just feel it kind of takes me back to those Eminem days and like just being outlandish and pushing certain things to the extreme. No intent to be hurtful or anything, but he's wagging his tail. While he's sleeping. It's hid in my chair. But yeah, so I like how I was saying, I like the attention to detail they went in, and obviously how much they know about each artist and what they produce. So that's really cool. Especially, I mean, I know he's worked with or they've worked with Webby before, so that definitely makes sense. But yeah, here we go.
In my ways come easy. Contaminate the scenery. Damage is done. I'm the one, the smoking gun. Met a chick named Jane with a thick ass frame. She's a nice cold bitch, but I love her the same. I come easy when she scream my name. Oh, Ren. Wait, bitch, what the fuck you saying? Ah, shucks, my bad. I was hitting it too. Fuck y'all, I'm out. I guess I'm sticking with you, but I really wish I didn't. Hindsight's a bitch. Cause 9 months later, she had Webby's kid that came easy. easy. Fresh out the womb, oh Jesus. What should I do? I called up the dude and he said,
Fuck you, and oh, by the way, you got syphilis too.
now I'm seething.
That's what you get.
So I breathe in, reach for the neck and squeeze him.
But that shit don't hurt, cause I'm still feeling all them shrooms from my
Ah shit, wait Chris, are you feeling okay?
Well, the wall's kind of melting, but I'm otherwise straight.
You sure? Cause judging by the state you made, you're a mess.
You're the one who's got a rash on his tank. You see, mine cleared up in a couple of days.
But I don't go healthcare.
Well, that's a damn shame. Just try not to scratch it. I've got to run. And oh, by the way, say hi to my son.
Easy, the champion come easy. The thunder come easy. Damage is done. I'm the one that smoking gun. It come easy. Stuck in my ways come easy. Contaminate your scene. Damage is done. I'm the one that smoking gun.
Now it's 12 years later and the story's not done. Yeah, I know I sound like Chris, but I'm not. I'm the son. See, I never met.
No, I haven't watched the that video of them interviewing Eraser Dread yet. I forgot about it actually. Thank you for reminding me, Joe. Was it on the stream or was it somewhere else where they mentioned it? That's freaking awesome. Is it part of the interview or separate? Let's let it finish out.
Stuck in my ways come easy. Contaminate your scene. Damage is done. I'm the one that's smoking gun.
Now it's 12 years later and the story's not done. Yeah, I know I sound like Chris, but I'm not. I'm the son. See, I never met my father, but they say I got his voice. And luckily for me, my mother wasn't pro-choice, so the dumb bitch had me. But my fucking stepdaddy, some British cocksucker, always mean and unhappy. And I just wanna kill this motherfucker so bad. Oh shit, he just got home. Hi, Dad.
I'm not your father, bitch. Try and get it through your head. Your dad overdosed on mushrooms 12 years ago. He's dead. Otherwise, I wouldn't be stuck here having to raise you, you little shameful, ungrateful brat. I hate you.
Sure, Dad. I mean, Mr. Ren, you got it. I'ma shoot this motherfucker with the gun up in my closet.
What you say?
I said, gum is stuck in my pocket. I don't know how I forgot it, but I should go and wash.
Fuck say, you really are autistic as your father was. I guess that's a result of a pregnancy with a lot of drugs. You should have been an abortion, should have pulled the plug.
You know what, Mr. Ren? Why don't you hold that thought? Got the pistol from my closet, brought it downstairs quick, and then I held it out in front of me and aimed it at his dick.
Wait a second, little man. Hold on. Let's talk through this. Don't be foolish. Do you even know how to use it?
Yeah, I do actually. I looked it up on YouTube. You fucking dickhead.
No, no, no.
Tarantula, gang, right from the start.
Two different reasons why this one's going to be rough. We have reached my least favorite track of the album. All right, where is the audio only countdown? Because I am not watching that spider walk around for 2 minutes. But I do want to enjoy the music. Okay. I could do this. All right. Since it's audio only, I'm just going to play it. I don't need to show anything, and then we'll get into the video. First, they torture me with the spider, and then once they take it away, they torture me with the music. It's so mean. I know it's unintentional. All right, here we go. No more procrastination. This feels like Madhouse and just slow. Oh, wait till we get to the end of the song. But yeah, this feels like Monster and Me and the intro to Madhouse, but even slower than Monster and Me. No! I did the wrong thing. All right. I'm gonna let this one play now. Did I do the right one? No, I picked the visual one. How? No. If I'm doing that, you all have to watch it with me. But no. Okay. Feels very spider-y. About me say I'm not okay. Again, I feel the nod to Monster Me, very intentional. Ugh. I would push a button and kill them all. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it.
tarantula. Gang, gang, right from the stereo. Gargantuan, goddamn fit for a burial. A cannula from my wrist, sick material. A chronically ill sound for your area. I just let go, there's a crack in my design. Like an echo, these thoughts replay in my mind. There's no safety, there's no rest, there's no sleep for the dead. And I hate these side effects that get left by the man. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure.
I don't know this one well enough to compare it to anything. I've listened to it maybe 5 times. And this, everything up until the ending, I love the song. It's fire. It's just that bit at the end that gives me a headache ruins it. I must find a way to change that for me. Get smart.
And I might cry. Devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crack. And so they say that my persona has a tendency to come so undone that, and my identity is stuck inside this white room I painted black. Tarantula, bang bang, contractor muscular. I'm venomous, brain fangs right to your jugular. Cutting your brains on the rug and your blood on the comforter. Part of me's Peter Parker, but bust my guns like the Punisher. I'm a rabbit arachnid, I'm trapping them in the web. Then I wrap them up like a package for afterwards in the shed. I'm carnivorous in the blood of these rappers, is how I'm fed. To live a death like Dexter, dark as the passenger in my head. And they know I'm a killer on the low, patient 00. Fuck a cheat code, my ammo's unlimited. I only stop when I gotta reload. I'm 20 below and the blood in me frozen. I painted this room only color I know. Yeah, I painted it black, it was dark as my soul. So fuck it, let's go. I got the devil on my shoulder, and the weight might break my back. I'm losing my composure, and I might crack. And so they say that my persona has a tendency to come.
Oh, it's coming.
My identity is stuck inside this white room I painted black.
Here we go. The worst bit of music Ren has ever produced.
Whoa, back to back, you can't catch that flow. Counteract upon track that blow. Chiropractic by snapping, fat base gymnastic, mash it up, massive bro. Casual, this shit easy, G. Ride the beat, come on, you know me. Designed to be the best, need the best to test me. Watch me rise up victoriously. Yeah, we back on that loose again. Representing that loony bin. Give a fuck if I lose or win. When that spider bite go right through the skin. Then I'm hit when I strike the bang. Got a monster locked up.
Bring back the spiders.
With them like fighting Bane, but I know that part of me likes the pain. Like a masochist, spider biting, antagonist, biting, sighting, paralysis, vital signs of a pathogen. Striking deep in the artery, Peter Parker, but dark as the black and bruise on the mark. I leave random web is still
fucking garbage.
Kill. Murder on my mind, I'll give your spine a chill. Show up in Silent Hill, bumping twisted metal. Behind the wheel, we pose a threat. Pulling you under, hope you can hold your breath and kill them all until there's no one left. Tarantula.
Worst song
I've been on a way
ever.
Cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way. Quarter rounds and
Oh, hi, Chop. Not only is it my least favorite song on the album, that is my least favorite Ren song of all time because of that bit at the end. Trying to get a collab? Or you've agreeing with me with how much that note at the end sucks ass. Ruins the whole song. Oh, yeah, you agree. I knew it. Fucking garbage. It should be set on fire and erased from music history because it's an insult to music. Only thing worse than that was the Smoking Gun DMB remix that he put on Instagram. Nope, he was agreeing with me. Huh. Thank you, Draws. All right. You ready to move on, Chop? I am. What are you looking at? All right. So I like that countdown. I mean, it's similar to the other ones we got, I think, except for the Dr. Myers one. But I believe this is the video they were working on up until release because Ren didn't want to release the video that Chris Webby released later on. If I remember correctly, I think that's how that went down. And that's why they had to do this visualizer. This one is quickly climbing the list of favorites. Let's get into it. You have video, Chop is not looking at me right now.
I've been on a way, cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way, quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a way. I've been on a way. Yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar. Yeah, I line up that kitty cat pretty fat, then I'm sniffing that light of sicky, some sticky, then sip some whiskey to piggyback the effects as they get to me. I perfected the recipe with some acid to microdose and some excellent ecstasy. Gone banjo kazooie, I got some 2C to boost me. I cop some kid up in Canada with them loonies and toonies. I'm in the room with some groupies and that cocaine on the plate that I microwave for 28 seconds and gave them a taste. I cut a gator for later, break up and roll in the reefer, stoner demeanor, eating pizza, playing Ghost of Tsushima. The graphics so realistic, I feel like I'm in Japan on ketamine like a horse. Them
Crystals are finer than sand.
just when I thought I was zooted, JP been raising the bar. Went from playing guitar, now he's fucking banging on jars. He's taking so many bong rips, it blasted him higher. But honestly, this beat is actually fire. I've been on a way, cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way, quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a way,
Vibing on the way.
yeah, we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar.
I almost just let it go. The whole vibe of this song is fun. I like the actual drumming on a mason jar, and he got it to sound good. And I haven't seen the other video yet. I've been meaning to get that one taken care of. It's probably one of the ones I might do if we take this past the album review. There's a couple in front of it, though. And they did a separate countdown for it as well, too. So I will eventually get that taken care of if I don't do it today. But I think I prefer this one. I like the whole mason jar journey. I had one on my grocery order. It got removed. Like, they ran out. So I'll have to get that at a later time. Yes, I am following the Instagram. It's I think JP finds the jar or something like that. But it's linked in one of the posts on Webby's page, I think. But yeah, I like this whole concept that got behind this video here, this visualizer we got. People are taking mason jars on journeys and photographing it and posting it on their social medias. They created an Instagram just for it. Freaking fun. Let's go.
Cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card, and it's got me on a way, quarter ounce in a mushroom chocolate bar. Yeah, it's got me on a
way, vibing on a way.
Yeah, we're
so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar.
Sometimes sick boy gets so lazy, smoking caddy, kush get baby. Sometimes labels act so shady. That's my song, like fuck you, pay me. Never bite the hand that gives, motherfucker. I milk cartoons like the milkman's mother. Bulletproof bars, bullets bounce back, sucker. That on the cover. My brother, compadre, amigo, pass me the spliff and I hit like a free throw. Netflix kid getting high, watch a peep show, scratch that itch in the belly when she deep throat. They sick, we're so vulgar. Too old to mature when I'm older. Hold this spliff, let JP take over. I'm so cooked, I need to get sober. I never made a verse this high. Webby man, I think I'm gonna die. Need to lie down with the lights out, time out. But to pass out on the couch, I'm not fucking about. Cause I'm tripping for Britain, the curtains are dripping. The music, skipping. Feel so sick, my stomach keep flipping. One more hit, my fucking we're living.
What?
Cutting ketamine with a Home Depot card. And it's got me on a
What?
quarter ounce
And a mushroom chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's got me on a
What? Vibing on a wave. And we're so high that JP forgot how to make beats. Now he's drumming on a mason jar. The sound of silence. Sounds so sweet. Okay, let me pause it. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that intro where Ren comes in, that we got that clip. Like I've said it in the, I think earlier in the stream, but I've been looking forward to this one. I thought for a second it might be a Slaughterhouse song since it wasn't coming out in the releasings that were for Asylum that were coming out. He is asleep like this right now. Usually faces me. But yeah, I like the bit in the beginning that was part of the clip. I like how they're taking us on a journey and stuff. But I'll save all that for the actual video. Let's do the countdown.
The sound of silence.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I was just getting caught up in the countdown numberings. Oh. Here we go. Video up.
The sound of silence, it sounds so sweet. Precipitating violence on these Brighton streets. Tommy boy weighs down like 15 stellars on his ones like a cappella. The beginning of the end, this night was Alpha and Omega. Necker, Jaeger, bomb invader, stomach lining, vodka chaser. Drunken and disorderly, no ordinary behavior. He was fucking smashed to put it lightly. Stumbles off his stool and calls the barmaid not politely. Dicey glances from security, certainly they get lively. Waiting for a reason to leave Tommy boy untidy. What a state you barred, mate. Procedure, he vacates the place to meet his dealer. Fetch a gram of white, a side of reefer. A shaky fate awaits the shady geezer. I need a couple of everything. Ecstasy, cocaine and ketamine. Nitrous, amphetamine, masculine hit and a little blue pill so my dude stays stiff. Wasted, Tommy gets white boy wasted. That's white on the gums, can't taste it. Neck and knee then gun till your face shift. It's adjacent to the pavement. Stumble down Brighton pavement like it's fear and loving in Vegas. There's a yank on the sidewalk pacing, so Tommy squares up like silence. It sounds so sweet. Precipitating on these Brighton streets.
Timothy was in the UK only for a few days. Had a business conference Monday night, but then on Tuesday he went to see the sights and Ubered out to Brighton before he had that return flight to Staten Island. And you see now Timmy had the wife and kids at home, so in recent years he left to drink alone. But he's a whole ocean away, and when in Rome, what could go wrong? Was the mindset that he had that evening. Just one quick drink before leaving. Ordered a dirty martini, soaked in the sights he was seeing. Had to go and hit that water closet, and he had himself one hell of a piss. Walked back to the bar, left a real good tip, and he saw that his drink had a few more.
Whoa. I like how simple the video is. It helps you focus on the story they're telling. We get the two guys starting off separate, and then as Webby finishes, it's when they run into each other. Last few times I've listened to this one, I've tried to listen to Ren's bit to see if when he finishes, if he acknowledges like running into Webby's character. I always get caught up in like the music and stuff and stop paying attention. I don't think he mentions it. And the whole time I was doing the initial reaction, I was trying to figure out if these were skid marks or like the street being repaved for something. But I'm pretty sure now they're tread marks from the bus.
Sip, so we drank it down. Dirty martini, soaked in the sights he was seeing. Had to go and hit that water closet, and he had himself one hell of a piss. Walked back to the bar, left a real good tip, and he saw that his drink had a few more sips. So we drank it down and then walked outside, not knowing that he would be in for a ride. Cause all of a sudden he feels like he's high and his vision is blurring and he don't know why. Roofy, Jimmy got date rape roofy, like that hangover movie. And now he's in for a doozy, feeling woozy. And he truly could barely stand upright. Was when he ran into some British dickhead looking to fight. So Timmy squared up like
silence. It sounds so precipitating violence on these Brighton streets.
On a fateful night, on a Brighton street, two lost souls they face and meet. One deranged on booze, and the other spiked with GHB. So face to face with bloodshot eyes, they sow the seeds of their demise. On this Brighton street, where the darkness looms, these two young men will meet their doom.
Swing and punch,
I dip and duck.
get fucked, head butt.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You Yankee cunt.
Wait, I've been drunk.
Well, I guess that makes two of us.
No, really, man. Wait, hear me out. Just come a little closer. Ow!
Ow, you sneaky prick!
Oh, you like that shit? Free dental care.
My tooth is
They were
chipped.
fucked up anyways. You're a brick.
Nah, classic American culturalist.
We are the culture.
Suck my dick and then wash it down with some Ozempic.
Wait, what?
Your people are fat and dumb.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least we got guns. Ever since 1781, we've been on top.
Lad, are you dumb?
Not yet, you fuck. Here's an uppercut.
But I'm ducking down and I chop his gut and I grab his coat and I pick him up.
But we both fell down because I kicked his nuts.
Get off me, you prick!
I can't. I'm stuck. I can't see straight.
No, really, get up! Cause fuck, we're about to get hit by this bus! Silence. It sounds so sweet. Precipitating violence of these streets. The sound of silence. It sounds
So sweet. Got me every time.
precipitating on these Brighton streets. Ah, fuck it, I'm done.
No, we're just getting started.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading.
You comfy, my boy? You like your chair? Yeah? You like your chair? You like your chair? There's his tail wagging. You such a good boy, Chop. I'm sorry I woke you up. My sweet boy. I had to take a little camera break for a second. All right, here we go. Dr. Myers countdown. This gives me like 80s feel too. Like the beginning of a TV show or movie or something. Yeah, I missed that too, Draws. I'll have to go back and pay more attention. And I've listened to that one a few times. I am recording this and putting it on YouTube. So if you can't make it through the whole thing or wish to watch it later, you can. Okay. This is the longest recording I've done so far, at least since all the changes. But here we go. Dr. Myers, Ren and Quiz Webby, let's do it. This one hits me in the feels every time, in many different ways.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dear diary, it's Jeremiah. I've been trying more to write because these nights get mighty long upon this ward right after light. The bedside lamp illuminates the trailing path of my pen. That's how I feel about the good Dr. Myers, my friend. You see, so Dr. Myers said that I'm responding so exquisitely and physically responsive to prescriptions on delivery. I'm fit to be walking out here in 3 weeks tops. I want to be just...
That was from the previous song, right? Yeah, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas line in Silence. They were talking about it in chat. Yeah. I've seen it a couple of times. I think I enjoyed it more in my youth when I was more accepting into that party lifestyle. Didn't really partake myself, but a lot of my friends did, and being around them meant being around stuff I didn't want to be around, so I avoided those moments more than I was around them. But I didn't like how my friends were when they were on those specific drugs. Only one I really enjoy is marijuana. I don't really think of it as a drug, but it is technically, legally. But yeah. That movie is just one big fucking trip. Johnny Depp does good in it, don't get me wrong. It's just not really something I like anymore. Thank you for joining, Patty. If you wish, you could finish watching this on YouTube when it comes out. Thank you for being here and sharing your time with us. I do my streaming every Saturday. My recording for the videos of the week. This one is a little different because it's the album review, but let's get back into the song.
Just like the doctor when trailing path of my pen. That's how I feel about the good Dr. Myers, my friend. You see, so Dr. Myers said that I'm responding so exquisitely and physically responsive to prescriptions on delivery. I'm fit to be walking out here in 3 weeks tops. I want to be just like the doctor when I grow up. Mommy said that we got lucky because we can't afford none. And getting let into this trial was a gift from the sun. And we got shined on from the heavens. Man, this doctor's my hero. He sometimes jokes around and calls me patient zero. Cause my patient zero, I mean, I'm kinda hyper. I'm prone to be staying up and pulling all-nighters. And these side effects kind of make my sleeping a nightmare. My mouth gets dry sometimes, no saliva. The pain ain't stopping, but the doctor said patience. My patience is zero, I told you I hate it. The doctor said that it gets dark before dawn. Every rose has its thorns, best to weather the storm. So 4 in the morning, I'll say goodnight. And if I sleep, then it's a blessing from the holy.
I like how Ren has so much control over his voice, even when delivering vocals. I don't feel like this is Ren giving us the story. I feel like this is Jeremiah telling us the story. He sounds a little younger, and some of the delivery of the words he gives is not the way I would think Ren would do it, but it just shows how much like of an actor he is too, on top of the music. And we already knew that with a lot of the stuff he gives us, but it's just coming through in the vocals too. Especially when he comes in when Webby's singing the whole Dr. Myers, and then I'll talk about it when we get there actually.
It gets dark before dawn. Every rose has its thorns. That's to weather the storm. So 4 in the morning, I'll say goodnight. And if I sleep, then it's a blessing from the holy skies. Every night is a drag, but the daytime's nice. Cause Dr. Myers will be there, so I know I'll be fine.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dr. Rick Myers, September 21st. Patient 13 appears to be getting worse. It's seeming like these treatments not only failed to work, but have made his condition critical. Crippling adverse symptoms and side effects like the last 12 kids. Pardon me, I mean test subjects. I gotta give myself distance from...
I mean, there's a lot of stuff, music I absorb weekly now because of the channel. But yeah, there's this. There's one of the Dirt Miller songs, and The End of the World. Those pop into my head a lot the last few weeks. And Mason Jar.
Like the last 12 kids. Pardon me, I mean test subjects. I gotta give myself distance from my feelings. This is science, nothing more. And so I hide behind that mindset anytime that I'm unsure. I was hired to find a cure, and so at times I come off heartless. But my job's to stay on target and bring this product to market. Gotta keep the funding coming, gotta finish what we started. Gotta crack some eggs to make this multi-million-dollar omelet. With these corporate farmer reps, and they've been breathing down my neck. And they're the ones who write the checks, really, what the fuck you expect? I got a wife and 2 boys of my own I gotta protect. So these kids at the clinic are just numbers I've written next to the date and time of the test. Nothing more, nothing less. Blame the parents.
This whole album, I feel like, is like paying respect to a lot of the artists that inspired them. You could, like, there's nothing that's full on copied or repeated, but you could feel nods and little things they give either in cadences or one. Like this one feels a lot like kind of like the delivery kind of gives me Stan vibes, especially when Jeremiah was in the beginning doing the Dear Diary stuff. But there's so many different songs that, like, even if you can't figure out what it is, and it drives me crazy with those ones, but you feel it, like, this reminds me of something, but what is it? These guys are just so good together. We do need another album.
Numbers I've written next to the date and time of the test. Nothing more, nothing less. Blame the parents if you want it. They sign a form of consent. But this Jeremiah kid, there I go again. Patient 13, I mean, something about him's different. Says he wants to be like me, so I say that he'll become an even better doctor, knowing that that day will never come. His pulse has been getting weaker. Now there's fluid in his lungs. Get some rest, patient 0. We're on.
That right there. That Dr. Myers, I feel... when I hear it, all I could picture is a little kid coming up to a doctor late at night, like can't sleep. And then the doctor's response is heartbreaking. Like, he knows what's coming, but he can't let the patient know. As much as I hate on the medical industry, like the doctors themselves, there's so many out there who want to do the right thing, but they're bound by the rules and laws and money. And I feel Webby's character in this depicts it perfectly. Like, you hear the struggle, like especially after hearing the song. Like if you saw my first reaction, I did nothing but like hate on the doctor character until the end. But like listening to it multiple times now, like taking in everything, like you hear his battle through the whole, his whole verse that the doctor's having with these decisions having to be made and these kids suffering through the treatments while they're trying to figure out what isn't working and what they need to change to make it work. It's a sad process that we have to go through to figure these things out. But the only thing that could even come close to making these losses worth it is never giving up until we figure out a cure. Giving up is what, when we do that, when we give up on these things, sorry, notifications going crazy. But yeah, when we stop the research because it may not be profitable or whatever the case may be, more oftentimes than not, it's the profit side that dictates where this stuff goes. But when we stop researching, all those lives lost in the process, it's all in vain. And it sucks no matter what that it doesn't have to happen, but it happens. But like I said, the only way really we can honor those losses is taking it to the finish and figuring it out. And even if it isn't going to be profitable, if you find something, it needs to be put out there. Money needs to be taken out of the whole medical industry. We need research and all of that treatment. Everything should not be dictated by funding. It should just be, we're doing what is best for people. Oh, I could go on this forever. So we're just going to let this go. This isn't going to be a 4-6 hour stream, whatever.
Be like me, and so I say that he'll become an even better doctor, knowing that day'll never come. His pulse has been getting weaker, now there's fluid in his lungs.
Agree, Joe. Agree. There are some that get into it for the money, but I think most doctors get into it for good reasons, and then the system just fucks everything up.
Doctor, knowing that day'll never come. His pulse has been getting weaker, now there's fluid in his lungs. Get some rest, patient zero, we're almost done.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Dr. Rick Myers, September 29th, patient 13, didn't make it through the night. His name was Jeremiah, and he loved to read and write, and I can't help but feel responsible. I gotta make this right. Gotta find that breakthrough, gotta give the company something, or else I'm afraid they'll start to lose interest and pull their funding. So I studied every study and double-checked every entry in the journal I've been writing, just hoping something will catch me. Didn't sleep for 3 days till I figured it.
This almost feels like a Tales collab with how the guitar is carrying us through the whole song. Like there's more there instrumentally, but the guitar is very prominent. It's like the thing you hear the most out of the instruments. And it's very simple, but yeah, it just makes me think of the Tales, at least the first few. They got a little more intricate in the Vincent Tales, but still.
Afraid they'll start to lose interest and pull their funding. So I studied every study and double-checked every entry in the journal I've been writing, just hoping something will catch me. Didn't sleep for 3 days till I figured it out. And once I did, I knew that I could realistically vouch to have it finished up by Christmas. So I called and set a meet so I could tell my bosses I was just weeks away from complete. Little patient 13, and the 12 who came before him. And the sacrifice they gave us would be for something important. For the science to prevail, gotta learn to live with the losses. I repeated in my thoughts as I went to step in the office. Hey, I'm here for the meeting?
Oh yes, Dr. Michaels, have a seat.
It's Myers. Just you here today?
Well, you know how
I didn't catch it when I did the first watch through. Actually, I didn't catch it at all. I think it was you, Draws, who pointed it out to me. The Michael Myers lines, like Dr. Michaels, but it's Myers. So then you put Michael Myers, and they're basically killing people.
I repeated in my thoughts as I went to step in the office. Hey, I'm here for the meeting?
Oh yes, Dr. Michaels, have a seat.
It's Myers. Just you here today?
Well, you know how busy things get.
Right. Okay, well, anyways, I finally had a breakthrough in the research with the formula, and it's actually...
Okay, let me just stop you right there.
But...
We've decided to go in a different direction with the funding.
What?
Well, there's this new weight loss product in trials right now. Gila Monster Venom, actually.
Gila Monster?
Yeah, everyone's really excited about it over here.
But kids died on my watch.
Listen, we are so sorry to hear that.
You're sorry?
And we want to thank you so much for your...
Yeah, we need another weight loss drug out on the market instead of continuing something that's killing kids. Oh, this song.
Gila Monster Venom, actually.
Gila Monster?
Yeah, everyone's really excited about it over here.
But kids died on my watch.
Listen, we are so sorry to hear that.
You're sorry?
And we want to thank you so much for your hard work, Dr. Michaels.
Myers.
Sure, and you really are one of our best and brightest.
But...
Listen, I'm sure we'll have another project with your name on it very soon.
No. Listen,
Great, I'll have my...
The background vocals is beautiful, though. Ooh, and stuff. That was horrible.
Listen, I'm sure we'll have another project with your name on it very soon.
No. Listen,
Great, I'll have my assistant reach out.
Your assistant?
Have yourself a nice day.
All my thoughts are turning blue. Tell me what's the boy to do. All my yesterdays are fading from the view. And every night I lay awake, waiting for the day to break, just to share another memory with you.
Oh, okay.
If I don't wake tomorrow.
Don't think this one is going to destroy me like it did in my initial reaction. I listened to this on repeat the whole weekend after that reaction until it hit me differently. Whew. But the countdown always adds an extra layer. Everyone ready for this one? I almost debated the countdown on this one because of the added thing it does, but I think because of that reason, it needs to be in here. When I'm listening to it for myself, it's good. Like, it doesn't affect me like that as much. Sometimes I could occasionally go down that emotional route. But when I'm watching reactions, especially when they include the countdown and it hits them, it breaks me again too. Not as much as my initial reaction, but definitely still hits me. All right, here we go. I think overall that's a beautiful song, or is a beautiful song. We haven't even got there yet. Um, but a few of the reactors, when I was watching them, they were talking about like just like the visuals we get are of an old gentleman who's gone through a lot in his life. But I mean, the people Ren mourns, like Joe or McKay, like their lives ended really early. So like the comparisons and stuff that I've seen made, I'm not discounting or saying they're wrong for having these opinions. It's their opinion and they're allowed. But I feel the song is not about like how long you live. It's about what you do with the amount of time you're given, and to cherish every moment you have and make the most out of every moment you have. This song helped me process a lot, and yeah, it did break me for a while. Now it just helps me appreciate the memories and the lessons and stuff from the people who are no longer here. So in a way, it does what it's meant to. It helps you celebrate those who are no longer with us. And yes, I am procrastinating. All right, let's go.
If I don't wake tomorrow morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to retry it and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I
to start and have to pause this fast. The opening lines, like, also another thing, before I get on that thought, like, something I thought of after the reaction and stuff is this is kind of Ren, like, not like preparing us for something that might be happening quickly, but I think it's like his way of like giving us something to listen to after he's gone and think about him in a way. And also the opening lines like hit me hard, I think, after the initial like memories of lost loved ones and stuff, is like the potential future things that will happen when I'm no longer here, like the text messages or the empty shoes. My boy. Oh, here we go. All right, I need to let it play or I'm gonna break.
morning, empty shoes on the side of the hall, and if my number stops calling, picture frames hanging up by the door. You try to retry it and hold on to the little things, but they slip away. But it's okay, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. And if you get that sinking feeling, thinking about the time we shared, I hope it helps you with your healing. Knowing that I wasn't scared, I savored everything. I pressed the world up against my skin. I was lucky, I guess. I always found the beauty in the mess. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. When another one goes, one will find their wings, then they'll find their way home, little take and give. Into the unknown and the changing tides. The sun sets low on an endless sky. So much we don't know, I don't know why, but I'll be fine, 'cause I had a hell of a time. Know that I had the time of my life. So remember me and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
Raise a toast as the curtains close and the sunset fades to black. So the story goes, we all walk with ghosts, no one-way tickets back. The casualties of our memories that slip right through the cracks. All the inside jokes and the times we spoke will stay frozen in the past. You gotta hold on to the little things, but you gotta let go just a little bit. I guess we'll never know what tomorrow brings, but just know you're not alone in the thick of it. I know it feels cold when the casket's closed. Stories untold on a headstone. For those who grow old, it'll fly by in the blink of an eye. So we'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed. We'll have a hell of a time. Know that we'll have the time of our lives. So remember us and smile. All of the souls heading back home down a one-way road. So it goes until the casket's closed.
Whew. When it hits, it hits. They really intended on making the whole world cry with this one. I don't know if I mentioned it in my initial reaction or if I was able to, or if it even crossed my mind after everything started hitting me. But going into it, I knew it was going to bring up emotional feelings from Bo Jackson, the dog I had before Chop. His loss hit me so hard. Like losing grandparents, my dad, like it was devastating and everything, but that, I think it's the closest thing I think I could feel to like a parent losing a child besides the actual parent losing a child feeling. Except going into it, it's a short time you get with them. But I have a picture above my bed that sits on his, the box that holds his ashes. And I wanted to have it and show it toward, like, either before or after doing the reaction, and then seeing the stuff at the end where they are all showing pictures and things. Like, are you not getting down? But yeah, so it's funny that I wanted to do it, and it's something they included in the video itself. You good? You gonna stay on the chair? But yeah. Bye, Jamaica. Thanks for stopping by.
It's the end of the world. Everybody that you love's gonna die.
Oh, they follow that song with this entrance. Oh. What are you doing? I'm waiting for you to get comfortable or to get down before I bring the camera back into play. All right, we got 2 left. Honestly, I think they should have did these in reverse. I think they should have ended it with End of the World. I don't really know if the Lunatic Lullaby fits into the album. Because there's not much of Webby in it besides the initial stuff in the beginning. I think it should have been more of a Ren track than an Asylum track. But we're not there yet.
Well, they're just getting them sanded. They should only be here till well, yeah, and they started collabing with like everybody.
What's up, Chop? What do you need? What do you want? Show me. Get that stretch. Get that stretch. What do you need, my boy? Do you really need to go out? It has been almost 4 hours. Do you mind if I take a quick break and take him out before we get into this one? Almost made it through the whole album. All right. I don't know if he needs to go or if he's just trying to make me shift my focus on to him. Because now he's laying in his bed. Do you need to go outside? Okay, let's do it. Probably good to get me up and moving too. Sitting for that long. Probably. Get that stretch, Chop. Get into it. Be right back. Thank you for waiting. What's up, Chop? Why are you just staring? Where do you want to go? All right. Almost done here. Probably be a little over 4 hours. Well, no. Probably be about 3.5 hours for the recording. But 4 hours for the stream so far. We'll see if we continue after this. I might have a couple in me. I'm starting to get hungry. That's usually a sign to let it stop. But thank you all for being here and sharing so much time with me. And then again tomorrow, you know. Couple big weekends back to back. Or almost back to back. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna keep rambling. Full screen. Chop cam. He is looking. He had the droopy, pouty head going until I turned the camera on him. And there he goes. Thank you so much, Chop. I love you. We'll just leave it off for now. Let's do the countdown. Another one of the good countdowns. I mean, they're all amazing, but still.
Well, they're just getting them sanded. They should be here till like yeah, and they started collabing with like everybody. Here for the me coming out the door.
That sounded like
This is what we're eating here in America.
that sounded like the acoustic version of Murderer we got. That little bit of guitar right there.
You see this? This is what we're eating here in America. The microplastics have turned macro. Everyone has 18 Legos in their brains now in America.
This gets funnier every time I see it.
Yes, what you want to do with it though? I want to see if you can put it. Alright, I'm gonna call that.
Ren looks like he's happy he's not the one doing that bit.
Oh my god.
It's like he was dying to be
One time I used seaweed to wipe my butt. Well, I took a shit off the jetty we were walking down, which is like a mile long.
No.
Like, no, okay. All right.
All right, you ready?
All right.
Get out, dude. I had to put this Tony Soprano sticker on my thermos because my girlfriend has the same one. She kept being like, that one's mine.
All right, hold on. So at the end of the video when they're doing this, where is it? Can I get there? Ren's hat doesn't come off, or there's a second hat that's... So remember that and pay attention at the end of the actual video.
I feel fucking hot, bruv.
Get EJ, and you can see the,
Let's go!
Chug!
The robot guys are insane. Wait till you see what these guys are about to fucking mighty morph into. Yeah! That's awesome! Yeah!
I can't believe they did this album in like a week. Although, they did say that the first three like started when they were doing Baggage. So, really, it's been years. But the majority of it happened in like 7 or 8 days or something like that. I was so surprised to hear Webby mention that like some of these started during the Baggage collab. But it also makes sense. All right, we got... I almost want to do it in the order that I think it should be. All right. Okay, you have video. Let's do this.
It's the end of the world. Everybody that you love's gonna die.
Get up, buckle up, knuckle down, bust your bubble shopping for some hope in the dust and the rubble, yeah. Wash your knees, feet to keep you scared. Buy your reinforced bunker so you're well prepared. Medication corporation, TV screens, collectively collapsing the American dream. To keep up, unite the fight to play the slot machine. I keep on watching this apocalypse, hypocrisy is right. In the Senate, politicians are the men in queue. Collision course that we should have all prevented. Hey, we're gonna die, sugar, it's okay. Just another supernova in the Milky Way. I call 911 666 911. And a rocket ship to Mars when they block the sun. Blow it up, atomic energy with hydrogen. Here's a serving of Corona for your diet lungs. Cough it up. Hey, it's the price we pay. It's the fate of the human race. So much dumb potential gone to waste.
This is probably the song I've listened to the most since they released the whole album. Overall, it's probably Caskets or Madhouse. Maybe Down the Road. But since they released the last 7, this is the one definitely I've listened to the most. It's probably become my favorite of the 7 they released at once. And now he's laying where the camera can't get him. You're such a good boy. But, so yeah, I think it goes for the 7 that they released at once a couple weeks ago. It's End of the World. Mason Jar. My Monster and Me, and then Silence. The last three are unsure. I think this feels like a song that would be sung around a campfire. They both get in their conspiracy bags in it, and it's just a fun little thing to listen to.
It's the fate of the human race. So much darn potential gone waste. Well,
Ooh, Asylum. I forget that. That might be number 2, actually. Yeah. This, then Asylum, My Monster and Me, Silence. No, Mason Jar, Silence. And then Doctor and Lunatic Lullaby. Ren said 5 weeks in the initial video with Knox Hill for Down the Road, and then when Kai came in and joined, or whichever one Kai joined in on, Kai was like, no, it was like 7 or 8 weeks. I kind of trust Kai over Ren in that scenario. But I should go back and watch that to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went down in that one. Maybe. All right, let's let him continue.
Human race. So much darn potential gone waste. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
Wake up to the heavy metals that are blowing on the breeze. The smoke from the wildfires, I could barely breathe. Whales washing up on them rising seas. And got a bunch of fucking plastic in my mac and cheese. Yeah, the food's all poison, so we're all sick. Trade a double quarter pounder for a chemo drip. Soak it up while we argue about the politics. And keep a full speed sprint toward apocalypse. I know AI's got us in that scope. And when they choose to terminate us, and that's all she wrote. Feel like God went ghost and they monetize hope. While they selling us a noose that'll fit our throats. We could use a little help from the Vatican. When they're not busy with the kids, they be trafficking. Allegedly, go and get another jab again. And just ignore the black box on the packaging. Shoot it up. Hey, hey, it's the end of days. Nothing left that we could say. Cause it looks like we're fucked either way.
Bit down. Webby should have danced more.
Oh shit!
Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world. Welcome to the end of the day. See the chemtrail clouds on a summer's day in the sky. Watching as the fires rage and the polar bears drown. Baby, it's okay to be fine. Don't forget to medicate. It's a sick, sick world, but I feel great, so come on. Welcome to the end of the world.
All right, watch. Hat. But in the countdown, there was no hat. What is going on here? Is everything okay? I just had a weird thing pop up. Am I still visually and audibly good? All right, perfect. I may have accidentally clicked something I didn't know. But yeah, so hat, and in the countdown, the hat was gone. Nothing big. But let's let it finish out. That's just a fun song, although it, for some of the lyrics, it does feel weird to be dancing around so like positively. But I think that's kind of the story for a lot of this album. But in my opinion, definitely this should have been the last song on the album. But let's get into the final one. All right, pause. Take it back to 0. Turn on the captions. Oh, countdown. That's where we're going. Okay. We made it to the end. Thank you all for being here. Should we continue or should we just end it? My stomach's telling me one thing. This productive feeling I have is telling me another. Probably just do the other ones either tonight or tomorrow morning. I haven't even made the list for tomorrow. Kind of. I started before, like the last couple minutes before starting the stream. I was working on that. There's enough on the list itself to make the 15. I'm just trying to pick out the right ones. But yeah, there's some I want to do before the stream. All right, let's let this one go. I like it. Like I said, I think it's just more of a... You have to be in the mood for the song. At least that's just me. I think it's amazing and tells a heart-wrenching story. And what they did visually was amazing too. Some of the guitar does get close to that range that bugs me. Might have a little bit to do with it too. Thank you again for the countdowns. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you knew or not, but you could see what Chris Webby was saying if you have the captions on. Or there's been a couple channels who have gone through the trouble of like doing it in reverse to get it to and show. I'm not sure if they've released it that way or if it's only been some channels who have done it. But anyways, let's let this one go and finish out the stream. It has been over 4 hours and over 3.5 hours since the recording started. Thank you all for sharing your time again. And here we go. Oh, that hits a little different. Unless you're in Discord, you won't know about this, but the dog I post about, my friend's dog who recently passed, I called him Moose because he was so massive. So now when I see that, I kind of go there. But yeah. Probably another unpopular opinion, but least favorite guitar bit in the whole album.
I remember swinging like a pendulum by my umbilical cord. The surgeon held me up proudly like a prized fish, and all I could think was put me back. Put me back. To be violently ejected from the safety of the womb into this Tartarian nightmare felt cruel. I looked up at my mother, once my home, and now the orchestrator of my exile, and I felt deserted. I feel this feeling again, with everyone that I'd ever loved. I remember summoning a burst of air from my diaphragm, and it ripped through the tightly strung fibers of my vocal cords, and I made a terribly repugnant sound. A giant ugly gloved hand hoisted my tiny writhing body onto a sterilized surface and began hacking at my umbilical cord with a stainless steel scalpel. Who were these barbarians that would sever me from my one avenue of nourishment? I was passed back to my mother, and she looked down at me, and she smiled. How can you smile at a time like this? What is this world? I quickly realized that I did not belong here. The one thing that brought solace, that brought peace, was the rhythmic beat emanating from my mother's heart monitor. I remember it clearly now. It beat like a metronome. Steady. Rhythmically. And all of a sudden, I could hear music. Yeah, I could hear music. And in that music, I could hear the heartbeat of the universe. Primal, connected, formless yet with form. Empty spaces filled with bursts of matter. And I was enamored. I was in awe. I was at the altar of gods. I knew I had to pursue this feeling every day, or I would surely die.
So yeah, I think there at the end when they went in reverse, they should have played Webby's thing in like his regular voice. I feel this would have made the playlist if it wasn't for that guitar bit in the beginning. Just doesn't hit me right. But it goes away once Ren comes in, and I feel everything he says is it's graphic, it's detailed. And even if you didn't have the visuals, you couldn't help but visualize what he's saying in the moments throughout it. I guess it makes sense for where they put it on the album, but again, personally, I would have done End of the World last. The title alone kind of is funny enough to go that way, and just the feeling the song gives as well. But nonetheless, we made it to the end. A little over 4 hours since the stream started. 3 hours, 40 minutes since I started recording for the YouTube bit and we started actually listening to music. Thank you all for being here. Love you all. Until next time, share the love and everybody wins. Click those links, support these guys on their channel in any platform you can, and share the love and everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf out.